Well, today is one of my favorite days. It's Tex Mex Day.
I'm so excited.
And oddly enough, we're dressed appropriately. I am Tex.
Very much.
Yeehaw!
And I am Mex. What do you think about that?
I love it.
I love it. And so when we talk about comfort food, I grew up in deep South Texas, a little bitty town called Hargill, Texas. I love it, it's where I'm from. And Mexican food for me is comfort food. So when I'm talking comfort, that's what makes me feel like the most safe, the most happy, and just really, really comforted. So we're really excited to share some of these recipes with you today because they're what we love. So we're making the halibut enchiladas.
I know.
We've got a great Verde sauce that goes with this that's just something I keep in my fridge all the time. All we need now is a good margarita. We're gonna start with fish.
Right now we've got some great halibut, which is really mild and very meaty. It will hold up to the enchiladas.
Yeah.
So we're just...
And it's not super fishy. You know,
No,
so if you are kind of afraid of a big fishy flavor and you kind of steer away from it, this is a great option for you.
Yep, and we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna pepper and put a little salt.
This is gonna go into the oven. And again, it's gonna cook for a little while, but it's gonna recook in the enchiladas a little bit later.
So I'm gonna take this over and prepare our pan.
Ooh, goody.
We're just gonna drizzle some olive oil
Oh, good.
in the bottom of the pan. Place our lovely fish on top.
How easy.
I know, and then just drizzle a little bit more olive oil on top.
Nice. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Put that in the oven, bake it for about 25 minutes.
350?
350.
Okay.
The
Excellent.
magical casserole time, 350.
It's a beautiful, beautiful time. Well, you've got that cooking, so let's move to the stuffing. This is a great stuffing. It's really, really flavorful and crazy, crazy easy. We've got just about a half a cup of sauteed onions. All you want to do is kind of soften the onion. You're not looking to cook them down completely. But you got about a half a cup in here. To this, we're gonna add mayonnaise and sour cream, and 4 ounces or a small can of diced green chilies, and 4 Mexican cheeses. It's got cheddar and Monterey Jack and all kinds of good, but you feel free to use whatever you have in the house. You don't have to go out on a special run for that. Mix it up. And to this, we're just gonna add that flaked up halibut, and it's creamy and delicious and Tex Mex at its best.
Well, I guess while our halibut cooks, I'm going to get to
That'd be
prepare
great.
the tortillas.
That'd be fantastic.
So I'm just going to get these corn tortillas ready, make them a little pliable, get some oil on them. Like I said, if you're scared of hot oil, you can always use heat up your Verde sauce and just put the tortillas in that as well.
That's a good tip.
Yeah. But you know, it's funny, as we go around and talk to people, everybody's like, oh, I don't eat casseroles, not really familiar with them, but I love enchiladas,
Yeah.
or I love like lasagna. Well, all those things are casseroles,
Yeah.
because this is all gonna be prepared and rolled up into a dish and baked.
Beautiful 9 by 13.
I know.
Our favorite pan in the world. So now that our tortillas are softened and they're ready to be rolled, we're gonna get the halibut out and flake that up and add it to this wonderful, creamy, cheesy, spicy, little sexy cream sauce that we have here in our bowl.
It's ready, our halibut.
Beautiful. That's
Been
beautiful.
Baking for about 25 minutes at 350, and it should be nice and cool now and ready to flake.
Should I get you some forks?
Yes, that'd
Okay.
be great. And then we can add it to your lovely cream cheese mixture.
Crystal, you're the best shredder ever. That looks so good.
It looks creamy and
Yeah.
delicious, and I think it's time to fill these bad
It is.
boys up.
This homemade salsa verde is gonna be, we've got about 4 cups in here. We're gonna use probably most of it for this, but you're gonna kind of eyeball it. You don't want it to just be swimming in the salsa verde, but you definitely want it in there so it stays moist. So what we'll do here is let me just put about half down because we're gonna roll our tortillas and put it over the top of that. What if I stuff and you roll?
All right, that
All right.
sounds good.
Tex-Mex in us, huh?
And I found that if you put it kind of toward the edge of the tortilla, that it rolls a little bit better.
Oh, good.
Yeah. We're using corn tortillas for this recipe, but obviously if a corn tortilla is not your cup of tea, you can use a flour tortilla or a whole wheat tortilla. I mean, they're gonna be a little bit bigger, so you probably have a little less amount of
Sure. Fewer,
enchiladas. Yeah.
you can call it a burrito.
Yes.
There you go. Beautiful. Now, what we'll do is come back over with the rest of our beautiful salsa verde, and it's just gonna go over the top of it, and then we'll coat this whole bad boy with cheese. Look at that. All right, this is going into a 350-degree oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. All right, that's in. So we're gonna eat pretty soon. Halibut enchiladas with verde sauce. Let me get them out.
You look so pretty, señorita.
Thank you, mamacita. Look, Crystal.
Oh, it's delicious.
Look at that. So Tex-Mexy, so
Isn't
lovely.
it amazing?
Halibut enchiladas with verde sauce. Nothing could make me more comforted or happier.
No,
Except you.
Me either.
Now that the halibut enchiladas are done, all I need is a margarita.
Here you go.
Ice
for your margarita.
baby. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So I'll start the guts of the margarita. If you will get us some ice and some rimming and all that kind of
I can
stuff.
do that.
Awesome. So this is super, super simple. We're doing 3 ounces of orange juice, 3 ounces of lime juice, 3 ounces of tequila, and then about 1 ounce of triple sec, just to sweeten it up a bit. Now I'm gonna shaky, shaky, shaky. Get this as cold as you can. A cold margarita is a delicious margarita. Fiesta! Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
Subscribe to Hungry and feed your food obsession.